is it going to be? Shezumi gets stopped up on the right-hand side. Bubble Kramer and Isaac coming up from behind, looking to make some way to come back. And it looks like Isaac gets a good bounce here on the right-hand side, trying to defeat the Virgin Curse. That's a collision with Shez TV. Head-on collision, face-to-face, tooth-to-tooth, forehead-to-forehead. And Isaac now in first place, trying to get to the top. But looks like Shez TV's going to give him another bop in the face right before they hit the exit on this elevator. It looks like Shez TV and Isaac neck and neck, trying to finish out this race and doing whatever it takes to win. Isaac getting through on the right side, trying to push Shez TV out of the way of a good line here on this booster, trying to get down across the boost. Shez TV goes across the boost, hits like Isaac on the right-hand side. Isaac trying to go for the straight shot. Shez TV trying to go for a down drop on the left-hand track. Both players at the exit at the same time. Isaac busts off the left-hand side. Shez TV on the right-hand side. Both players coming out of the center of the mogul. Isaac going through on the right-hand side. Shez TV on the left-hand side. What is going to happen here, ladies and gentlemen? Isaac trying to hold the speed on the right-hand track. Shez TV got a better line on the left-hand side. He's starting to close the gap, but Isaac has to make it down to the final exit, trying to get down to the windmill to finish it out in first place. And Isaac seems to be pulling ahead as they go through on the right-hand side, down to the windmill to finish it in first place. And Isaac has taken the victory in first place and defeated the Virgin Curse despite all the odds. Shez TV gonna have to be embarrassed and settle for second place. Boba Kramer with the mustache trying just not to be last. Boba Kramer trying to get through with a very good bounce on the left side. Going through on the right side. Both players gonna finish out the race, and that is gonna do it, ladies and gentlemen. There goes Chris Turtle coming down into this level 1 Steve. Will they have the time to get themselves ahead in first place, or will they get stopped up and let someone else overtake from behind? Looks like Chris Turtle trying to find a good line on the left side, trying to get to the opening. Oh no! Chris Turtle gets deflected off the left-hand side, and once again, Moral's going to have a perfect line through this level 1 Steve, trying to get through in first place, but Aaron with a much better line across the moguls is going to overtake as they make it down into the jump and see what's going to happen here. Aaron going for that center line. Will they be able to stick the landing? Yes, they do. And Aaron going to go right down into this level 1 Steve, right to the opening on the right-hand side, and Aaron is running away with it, ladies and gentlemen. Will they be able to stick the landing in the Windman? Windman in the nearest position. Aaron hitting these boosters and ramps, trying to get themselves perfect line. No, deflected off to the left-hand side, and it's all for not for Aaron. Delir also going to follow the map as well with an overshot on that center track as all the players are trying to get through on the left and right-hand sides. Moral leading the way on the right-hand side, trying to get through the ellipses and get down into that jump in first place, and they're all going to be right behind second place on the right side. Me and Pamela on the left-hand side in third place. Must have trying to get through on the left-hand side as well. And what is going to happen? The Windman's in the nearest position. Moral's looking to overshoot the jump, and I don't think they're going to be able to make it. Scorpion and Scarecrow also going over the top on the center track. Chris Turtle trying to go for a short jump in the middle. It's not going to work out either, and the Windman's still not moving. The Glorious Mustache hits the bump on the left-hand side. Is the Windman going to move to catch him to get the record holder defend their title on this course? No, the Windman is just not moving. Everyone is dying because the Windman is just refusing to move from the hardest position to stick the landing with. Is anyone gonna finish Windman? What the fuck are you doing? Get out of there! You're killing everyone! It's how we do it in Fred Evil, the last two remaining, and the Windman still has not moved! How we do it? Overshoots it, and Fred Evil, our last chance for his hope here on the right-hand side. Is the Windman gonna move at all for the entire race? No! And everyone has died, ladies and gentlemen. And Aaron now trying to get through on the left-hand side, but they've missed it as well. Spoocher trying to get through, and how we do it actually gets a perfect line right past the moguls. And down into the jump. They are well ahead of the record time, but they still have to finish out this race. Will How We Do It be able to do it? Trying to get down on the center line, right past this level 1 Steve. Will they have the perfect timing? Yes, they go right past the blade, and How We Do It's going to go for the record time. Will they be able to finish it out as they make their way down into the septuple side, trying to find that good bounce and get themselves that perfect shot of the Windman, and How We Do going to go for it. And How We Do It sets a record on the track with a phenomenal, flawless performance from start to finish, ladies and gentlemen. Did you see that execution? And for whatever reason, ladies and gentlemen, Sonic has not triggered the cube and is hopelessly stuck, not going anywhere. I've never seen this before. Pixel? Is there an explanation? Eagle does successfully pass Savage Lake as they make their way down the Oxbows, but it looks like Savage Lake is not going to take it sitting down, trying to get through with a better line around these bends, giving a little bit of a punch in the face as they go by, and Savage Lake now in first place ahead of Eagle, fighting for every last inch. They've had enough. They're starting to resort to violence, and the judges, I hear, are going to allow it. Okay, so Savage Lake in first place after that beautiful, brutal punch to the face to Eagle as they go through the right-hand side of the divide with Eagle right behind in second place, looking to get some revenge. Dog Maple left this side in third place, sixth in fourth place, Scorpion on the right-hand side, fifth place, Go Teach, Freckle, all players make their way into the divide now as they make their way down into the cheese burger, trying to get through that bingo ball, and the bingo ball going to determine everything. Can Savage Lake get themselves down into the left-hand side, trying to get around these cheese burger? It looks like, oh my goodness, Eagle is blasted off to the right-hand side, trying to skip ahead. Scorpion trying to get through as well, but they've both been eliminated. And it's Savage Lake all alone on the right-hand side, trying to get through this bingo ball, waiting for that change of direction. Change direction about to come. Can they get through? Oh, they jump over the top of the opening, trying to get through towards the center. Savage Lake's already through on the right-hand side. Rambo's Cookie's trying to get through as well. It looks like it's going to be Savage Lake getting through on the right-hand side of the Pistons, trying to get themselves down in first place, and they just got to keep it together before they finish out this race in first place. And is Savage Lake finally going to have their day as they go through on the right-hand side? I'm so glad we finally chose to follow Savage Lake because it paid off, ladies and gentlemen. Getting around those ramming pits on the right-hand side down to the final stretch in the Windman in first place. Savage Lake gets the victory that they've been waiting all night for. Congratulations, Savage Lake. You finally made it. Spootry, Doc Maple, Elson all trying to get through at the same time. Scorber trying to go for a dead job right through, but it looks like they missed the line, and all the players are coming out now. It's going to be Elson the first in first place. Spootry coming out in second place. It looks like Doc Maple, Scorber, and Go Teach having a little bit of trouble getting out of that bingo ball, and it looks like Spootry has caught up with Elson in the water wheel, trying to get down to the circus cannon. Both players blast off across the radar scanner, trying to get down into the radar scanner in the funnel, and it looks like Spootry going to try to get through in first place. And it looks like Doc Maple going for a skip on the right-hand side, but they bounce out of the map. It looks like Go Teach and Scorber bouncing off of the radar scanner, but they stick the landing anyway, and it looks like Spootry's holding first place as they go through on that left-hand track, trying to get through the helix onto the bottom side. Teach is going to go to the center. Grandma's Cookies goes for a skip on the left-hand track, but they go right out of the map. Brody gets hit by the radar detector. Not going to be able to finish the race. Godek's going to be going down into that center line. Kazone going to go. Kazone. Might be hungry. I just said calzone. So Andrew trying to hold first place. Elson the first, right behind in second place. Make the out into the cheese grater, trying to get down the water wheel and finish out this race. Who is it going to be? Elson the first pulls ahead on the left-hand side, gets ahead by one full thing. Goatee's trying to get ahead in third place, but it looks like Spootry's going to hold him in second as they go across the cheese disintegrator. Spootry goes straight across to the right-hand side. Goatee's left-hand side. Goatee's makes a perfect break across the cheese disintegrator down the women in first place, and Goateech steals the victory right at the end, going around the cheese disintegrator and getting themselves down into the windbin ahead of Spootry and Elson. So Spootry settling for second, and Scorba, oh my goodness, just dropped out of nowhere, dropping into the windbin right ahead of Elson in third place. Elson back in fourth place, and Kodak's gonna finish it out in fifth place. Oh my goodness, I told you it was gonna be a good race, and it was. Join in. All right, everyone, get your mama butts on the track. Jones, get your fat butt on the stream. We got things to do. Your personal remarks out of it. Please keep your personal remarks out of it. My butt's no fatter than yours. Some ladies like a little fatter butt. Did you know that? They need something to squeeze. Is my hat blending into the map? My hat is blending into the map. Look at that. Perfect camouflage. It's like I'm not even here. The hat is perfectly blended into the map.